We forgot to comment about how it made no sense in that first episode for there to be a structure just sitting there that could turn someone into a godlike being.
And it's just been sitting there covered in dirt for a while.
You know, because when you build one of those, you definitely forget about it.
Star Trek Lower Decks, Episode 3, and its title is We'll Always Have Tom Paris. There it is.
I mean, alright, now we're referencing Voyager, finally.
Alright, let's do it.
Computer, any food. Hot, please.
User not recognized.
Because that's how replicators have always worked.
What up? We doing sci-fi?
Oh my gosh. Why? It's the same joke from the last one, too.
Ketchup, spicy kiwi.
I guess any fruit could be made into
Remember,
ketchup.
he was dead.
Please, just anything. I'm so hungry.
Why would that be programmed into the mess hall's replicator?
Good question. Why does it care? You bring guests on board and
you let them eat. I guess always have been able to eat.
Yeah.
They have restrictions on like making weapons and stuff like that, but if a guest wants food, they always give them food.
And how is a Starfleet officer not like because he's hasn't been on the ship in a while? It'd be slightly funnier and sensible if it was like you can't both be here and on the Titan, and the computer is confused by
Clearly, there's something wrong.
But, yeah. Just realized something about the design of this ship. So there are turbolifts here going into the nacelle?
I guess.
Then how? So they have to go into the nacelle to get to the engineering portion?
Ow! Stupid doors. Guess who I get to meet today?
Is that a collector's plate?
I think so.
The creator of Fairhaven. What is happening?
From Janeway all the way down to Kim. Everyone from Voy.
Why do you keep saying Voy?
That's what I call Voyager to save time.
It doesn't.
Paris is on a handshake tour telling Voy stories for morale.
I've never heard anyone say Voy, but I see it written all. I write it
That's
that
how
way.
you type it, but yeah, no one says it because we're not retarded.
Damn it. This has been happening all day.
It won't even recognize someone's walking through it because he hasn't been there for a while.
I'll show you unauthorized.
And the arguably more sensitive area you're allowed to just enter.
With one swift kick. There's a Quarks there for some reason. Vic Fontaine. I didn't see what the middle one said. There was something else.
I can't believe you're touching it. Oh my god, I'm touching it with my bare hands. Put it back. Put it back.
They're gonna break it, I bet.
Grab it.
There we go. It's like a Three's Company episode without the laughs.
Oh, yeah, it's like these Seinfeld-style bits that don't translate for me. And now we have to cover up our mistake.
What are you doing? We can't afford that. Yes, we can. We just need to find the biggest, dumbest guys in here.
Nausicaans.
Cheetahs don't deserve Nautican Latinum.
Man, why were you carrying? I thought the guy was gonna repair it. Why are you just carrying it around?
I know we may not look like a lot, but when it comes to a fight, us Starfleet officers are trained to Let me run!
Why didn't you just steal their Latinum? Throw a ball at him.
Oh no.
And he's dead. No, the plate.
Just don't touch it for an hour.
Ah, hot plate. Ow, my lips. Okay, I'm fine.
That cooled down really fast. He also left that vent open.
There's still a lot of stigma around Orions. A lot of humans think we're all thieves and pirates. Wait, my cousin works in a thieves' den.
Okay, that was funny.
But don't worry, I have a plan.
You're gonna give her green face? Not cool.
A microscopic civilization brought me back to life to harness the powers of my body with a tiny Dyson sphere.
That would imply a tiny sun.
What's the deal with the Paul's hair for that one year?
Just talk like a pirate.
How you be doing today, me fellow, alright?
Wired.
Divana? Is that some other weird title you've got?
It's my name.
She's wearing false queen. Grab her.
Why'd she even have to bring her down there with her?
Good question. I guess to help her carry that thing.
But she's also a female Orion. You could just make any guy passing by do it for you.
Oh, yeah.
Take it! Get out of here before it's too late!
No way, I'm not leaving you.
No, I can't get either of them up.
Right?
I do exist! Tom Paris!
Okay, he's on!
Tom Paris! I have to say that I'm a really huge fan
Jeez. Does Tom have PTSD?
About Kazons, the lamest ones?
What are you gonna tell the doc?
Thought I was curious and accidentally broke her post.
Even though it was all her fault.
Yeah.
Damage report?
None.
That was weird.
Still would have severely killed you.
I don't care about that old post. What I needed was the box.
I mean, that's a good cat joke, I guess.
Yeah. Cats do enjoy being in a box.
Oh, computer, open the door. I gotta get to the bar. Come on.
That's not a door, it's just a wall with a seam.
Right.
I mean, this is another one that's like, okay.
They're not funny enough to make me laugh that much.
I laughed once, but what was it about? I can't remember. It actually made me laugh. What was it?
Oh, crap, I forget.
And that's upsetting! we just finished it and I don't remember what the one thing that made me laugh. Robert Duncan McNeil was there. He did not sound like himself for the first scene.
That's
I
what
was
I
seriously
thought,
like,
too.
is that someone else?
Maybe he was going too much out of his way to sound younger
Or
something.
cartoony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that.
Orions are fun.
I guess Quarks has a
They got franchised.
like a franchise, yeah, and so does Vic.
Yeah.
I just found the whole, like, oh, I opened it and broke it plot, and constantly having to, like, as they try to solve the problem stupidly, they stupidly make it worse and worse. And then the main character, like, never... At the end, she sort of owns up, oh, it was my fault, but she's still blaming it on this imaginary bee, which the computer would, like, have no record of, so they
They're
would
like-
know she's completely lying.
I don't know what to say. It's just so silly. But it's like, and that would be fine if it was also funny. But it's not. The weird joke of, like, constantly calling it voy, but I've never heard anyone ever say that, ever,
No,
come to think of it.
never. Yeah, no, it's...
Even when I type it, my brain never hears it that way. I type
Right.
voy all the time. I just don't
Right.
say it.
We say DS9, but
Yeah.
we don't say voy.
Yeah.
Like...
I mean, I'm not that busy. I can finish with a word. The whole joke with things not recognizing him. I mean, if there was some jokes around, like, him accessing actual things that are not just available to anyone, that would be funny. Like, he couldn't
Right.
do a personal log because it didn't recognize him. That makes sense if it doesn't have his personnel file on the ship.
Make him inventory the armory or something, and like, oh no, you can't get in here.
But it's like, I can't have a door open is a little
Right.
weird.
And a replicator can't give me food, and it will somehow work, but give me a bonsai tree? Like,
What?
makes no sense.
If I can go to the grocery store in current year and the door still opens for me, it should do it on a spaceship. Alright, wanna watch the next one?
No.
Let's do it anyway. Season 2, Episode 4. Magato Gamato?
Oh, Mugato. He was a TOS monster alien.
Ooh, okay, ready? Let's do it.
Sexual content
What? Not on my track.
for the kids.
That doesn't seem like a rule you should follow.
Don't worry about me. I'm early. You've still got 10 minutes.
Where was the punchline?
Yeah, like, even... It's like they're not following comedy rules. But maybe that's what... Then people can point to it and say, see, it doesn't end with a punchline like you expect, therefore it's not going out of its way to be funny.
Or it's highbrow. It's surpassed the basic rules of comedy and made a new type of funny.
There he is.
If both sides are equally unsatisfied with the negotiation, you can close the deal. Ready for final offers? I don't like it.
I guess I can live with that.
I want to play this.
Haven't you boys ever wondered how she's able to kick so much ass and get away with whatever she wants?
Bad writing.
Dude, I'm talking alien pronunciations here. That's like your favorite thing.
Why is he holding the tricorder upside down?
Record. Don't tell me you actually
Good
really
question.
want it.
Our sensors indicate a storm moving in. You've got less than 22 minutes before we lose.
What did you...
Like 5 minutes have gone by and we haven't really reacted. Is that good?
I don't know. I think my brain just turns off sometimes.
Are we gonna see more denobulin?
They did the little, like, big face. Ferengi? What are they? Oh no, the little baby!
I like seeing the whips.
Oh, like, animated like that?
Yeah. Well, just the fact that that weapon exists.
Yeah.
It's real. She's gonna kill us.
Because, you know, Black Ops means you'll just snap and turn on your own people.
Leave me alone. I don't have any
It's got fuzzy dice.
I said the tractor beam.
It was, Captain, at the lowest tractor factor.
Tractor factor.
Was she eating shacks? That's freaking crazy, man. That's just...
And there's what she was getting out.
The poison.
The broken horn, yeah.
On Patingi.
Does he have a Tellarite nose? Or what am I seeing here?
I've been studying these beautiful Mugatos for years.
He's gonna get killed instantly. Is this needed, like, at all? This is disgustingly stupid. People are like, oh, season 2's so much better.
I guess they...
Well, by
are
what
into
standard?
that.
So a physical is just scanning them once?
Is he driving a car?
Well, probably just an error in the system. It's almost as if someone erased their information.
Is it her?
Her tail seems inconsistently shorter at times.
Oh, an old model sailing ship, nautilus shell, bronze pineapple, little Gorndal.
These hold special meaning to me.
Well, I guess we have similar taste.
I mean, I bet a lot of that stuff would be intact and you could verify if he had any of that.
Yeah.
If you scan the debris.
My arm! It's broken! Oh, nice. The old fake and injury thing? Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for the...
Oh my god!
God, yeah.
But I still have a broken arm.
You know you guys can just replicate stuff, right? Like the stuff you buy with Latinum, you can just replicate. You guys are dumb.
Stop it!
Oh my gosh. They built the thing. Oh wait, no. I thought it was gonna be like that bomb thing that Kirk did.
Otis, are you kidding me? I needed those limes yesterday. For real, man. If you don't want to work at the bar, don't work at the bar.
I feel like by this time last season we were like, oh, I mean, that one seemed a little bit better, but now I'm just kind of, they all feel very much the same.
Yeah, I feel like the first one so far was oddly the best. And it wasn't great. And that episode wasn't inherently terrible. They just have to make really stupid, out-of-place, crude things that kind of threw off everything. And then I'm like, wait, yeah, this is garbage. Yeah, I forgot.
It's like they want to remind you that what you're watching is bad.
Yeah.
Like that crude, like, again, like if you want to do that, like, we already have Rick and Morty, which will reference a bunch of sci-fi tropes, which many people are familiar with through Star Trek, but they'll like flip through Star Trek tropes. Every other scene is like 4 different Star Trek tropes, and then there's a crude joke in the middle of it, but like, and they're not putting nearly that kind of effort into their writing.
I think staggering's a good word, because I'm at this point where I'm like, what is this? And at times I'm like, oh, that's not terrible. And then they're like, oh, you want to see terrible? We'll show it to you. Because that episode, I mean, like, honestly, wouldn't have been that bad. It had some funny moments. Its structure was all right, but then it's just like...
Yeah, I like the B story.
But, like, there's not even good buttons on these things. Like, he yells about he needs limes, and that's, like, the line you're gonna end the episode on. I'm exhausted from this now. Okay, how many more? 6?
6 more of these.
Alright. Bye, guys.